GC Queens, welcome back again to another GC content. If you're new here, hello, my name is Estelle. So today, you guys know when I come on this face, we're about to do something yummy, understand? So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing the Nude Naughty eyeshadow palette, or the Naughty Nude eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. Yeah, I got this palette and it came in this plastic package, which you find the palette inside, and this is what the palette looks like on the outside. And this is her Naughty Nude eyeshadow palette. It retails for $67, and inside this palette you have 18 gorgeous shades, and this is what they look like. So this palette has 18 shades inside, 8 velvety soft matte, 5 high shine buttery metallic, 3 multi-reflective shimmer cream marbles, and 1 matte marble, 1 sheer pearly glossy hybrid. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this first line is. This is what the first row looks like, from the first to the last. So this is the second row, from this to this. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, we are in the third row. This very one here, she called it, the very first shade here, she called it the sheer pearly gloss hybrid. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes using the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. To start off with this palette, I'm going to go into this shade called Spicy. So next, I'll use this shade called Untamed. To blend that out, I'll go into this shade here, and it's called A Rose. They are blending in so well. They are quite the matte ones are So I'm going to go into Juicy, and I'll use that to blend out. So I'm going to go back to Untamed, and I'm just going to use that to deepen in the outer part of my eyes again. So you guys know, whenever I'm reviewing an eyeshadow, I like to touch up so many colors. That way I can tell you guys my thoughts, how I feel about it. Okay, so I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer just to carve out my crease. So I'll go into this shade here called Provocative. So as you can see, this shade is also swatching very well. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to use this shade here. It's called Irresistible. That shade is not applying so well with the brush. I'm going to go in with my finger. Okay. So the next shade I'm going to use is this shade right here. I'm going to spray my brush a little bit. Let me see if it's going to pick up that shade. Okay, so it either works with your fingers or you spray your brush a little bit. So this is the shade Tantric. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So what I don't know is if my eye look is showing up as it should. Using the shade Spicy to smoke out my lash line. So I'm adding a little bit of Unturned. So going back to the shade Provocative, I'm just going back and forth with all those shades. To go in with the shade from the palette, it's called Filthy. I'm going to use that for my brow bone. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to go into the shade Naughty. So I'm going to put on my lashes and I'll be back. I'm feeling myself like. Alright my queens, we've come to the end of this eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed the outcome. I know I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if you love my eye look. How did I perform? I know this is beautiful. Just tell me in the comment section. I love it. My final thought, I love this palette. I don't know about you guys, but this palette is very good for dark skin, women of color. We can as well use this palette because that's what matters. You look at the color story going on, if it's something you can work with. I love the beautiful eye look I created. I love it. I know you love it also, but see this palette, honestly it's gorgeous. Majority of the shades here, they appear very well. If you have the money for this palette, go ahead and get yourself one of these palettes. If you haven't purchased any of our nude palettes, you can just go ahead and get this palette. I will just say this palette is gorgeous. I didn't regret it. It's worth the coin. The color story going on in this palette is gorgeous. I like it that it can go well with our skin tone, dark skin. This palette I feel is versatile. You can create any look with it, outside colorful looks, but nude, if you're somebody who like natural nudes, you know, all those kind of cool tone colors, you see them here. So while using this shadow, I noticed that if you are applying them on the lid, some of the shades you might go in with your fingertip or a brush, but so far so good. I love it. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Overall, I love it. For 18 shades, it's worth the money, and you have a lot of colors that are true to their shades, and they also appear very well on the skin, and also they blend out easily. So I would say it is beautiful, it is gorgeous. I would recommend this palette. If you have the coin, get it. You guys know Huda Beauty, her palettes are always gorgeous, let's not lie. They are beautiful, and her palettes, they appear so well on the skin. If you have used her palette, let me know in the comment section what's your thoughts. How do you feel about her palette? If you're getting this palette, let me know. Alright my queens, we've come to the end of this tutorial, swatches, first impression, and everything about this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed my video so far. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not, be a member of the GC family, because we do GC content over here. And don't forget to come back and check out my other videos. I would love to see you in my next video. Remain blessed. I love you guys. Bye. If you love this eye look, don't forget to leave me a sweet comment.